So this video is going to be on 504 plan, and basically a 504 plan is just like something that gives you accommodations, like a little help in school, like if you're having trouble, but you have to have like a medical disorder or a disease or something of the sort to qualify for one. And there are certain qualifications, and a doctor has to write out a letter in junk. It's really complicated. Not really, but I just don't want to explain it. And IEPs, which are individualized education program, they're kind of alike. But I have a 504, and it was absolutely ridiculous getting it, because we started the process in September, and I didn't actually get it until like early mid-December, like December around the 11th. I don't know why that date sticks out in my brain, but it does. So yeah, it took me that long to even, like, because the doctor wouldn't write it, like, because our school and my school and my doctor were fighting about who had to write the letter first. I don't know, it was so stupid, but it took them like 3 months to figure out, because they're idiots. So the meeting was awful that I had to go through. Like, most people's aren't, but mine was awful personally, because I was told my mom was going to be there, obviously, the assistant principal, the guidance counselor, and the school nurse. So that's 4 people, right? Well, here's who was in here. My mom, the assistant principal, the guidance counselor, and the nurse. 2 of my band directors. Wait, my mom, assistant principal, guidance counselor, school nurse, 2 of my band directors. Sorry, I was one off. Which I mean, not 2 of my 2 band directors who I love dearly, but I didn't want them in there. The school psychologist, and a teacher that I have this coming semester. At our school, you change teachers through the semester, like half at the semester, whatever. So that's 8 people, and I was only expecting 4. And the only part that was really bad was that my band directors were in there, because they were like asking them like how I was like with my Tourette's in school, and I was just like, don't ask them that. They're like my mom and dad. Stop it. It was just, it was so weird for me. And one of my band directors, he was like, well, the kids don't really bully her or anything. And he was like, we don't really have any problems with it. And never mind, my female band director, I almost said her name, was just like, yeah, she doesn't really have any trouble with it. I mean, there are days where she ticks a lot and we have to make sure she's okay. She's like, the main thing with it is always to make sure, is Holly okay? And I'm just like, I don't like to hear you talk about this. And then one of them, I don't even remember who, but somebody in that room called it my problem. I was like, I'm not an alcoholic. It's not my problem. It was ridiculous. Okay, so yeah, the meeting was awful, but I got 3 accommodations out of it, and I'm really happy with it. That really hurt. I got extended time on homework assignments, extended time on tests, and I can test in a separate room if necessary, which is good because I need all 3 of those sometimes. And like the day after it, I was using it, and I don't mean to turn your homework in late, like, oh, I don't have to turn it in, no. I had to sorry, I had to go test in a separate room because we had a test like the next day, and I was just ticking so badly that day. I was like, Miss Teacher, sorry, I keep wanting to say the names. Can I go test in the guidance office? She was like, yeah, sure. So I did that, and then I took extra time too. So that was about it. Yeah, so I have to have another meeting next year because you have to have a yearly meeting to renew it. I'm not excited for it. I don't like the meeting. It's really awkward. But yeah, so that's it for my 504. Oh, if you guys have a 504, can you like comment some of your accommodations? Because I know there's more accommodations, and I just kind of want to know what they are. Like, whatever. Alright, thanks guys. Bye.